Okay.
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together.
I remember.
It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Moalani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
So nostalgic. We've had a lot of adventures.
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, you helped us win that battle against the Abyss, and the final battle is just around the corner.
We sent you off to battle. Now, you get to do the same.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but your words of encouragement made me feel a lot better. I
Aww.
slept so well that night, and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage.
I'm honored to have been able to help you, Kachina. You were our very first friend here in Natlan. You helped us as soon as we walked through the mountains and came here for the first time. And you welcomed us. And you told us all the things we needed to know to get around. And I'm just really happy that you were here by our side. And yeah, friends forever.
So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time. I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor.
Aww, you've inspired us too. Don't worry, I'm not nervous.
I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, traveler.
It's only another godlike disaster that we have to put an end to somehow. I'm sure it'll be no big deal at all.
Alright, let's keep going.
I could motorcycle it, but we can also, there's another quest there. We can also just
Rev the engines!
motorcycle from this side.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Oh, is that the big, like Brachiosaurus saurian?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though.
Okay.
Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight.
Yeah. I think that also encompasses a lot of, I guess, that sort of the two-sided nature of war and peace, which is that I think the majority of people who are fighting in a war, I mean, it's not that they like fighting, it's not that they like being hurt or causing hurt to others, but what it stems from is for that desire to have peace and to protect your home and for the right to be able to say that I get to basically getting to enjoy your home because you did all you could to protect it and keep it the place that you want it to be. And yeah, for sure, with Kachina and Toto, it's like just wanting to protect your homeland and protect what is beautiful in the world. That's really what, I mean, you can think of war as being so violent, and it is. But so the irony is that it doesn't really stem from people. The majority of people involved in the war don't want violence. They just want to be able to protect what they have.
Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but sometimes it comes with pain. That's what my dad always says. Now I finally understand what he meant.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, these options. You and Toto are both very brave. I'm sorry you had to grow up so fast.
It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss.
Yeah.
And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this.
Yeah. And I think that once again speaks to how amazing it is. Generations of people in Natlan have fought against the Abyss. We lost so many people in the war from the last act. These are all people who never got to see that peace for Natlan during their lifetimes. They had to be content with knowing that maybe they'll witness it from somewhere far away, and that generations of people after them will get to enjoy it. In other words, they fought for something more than themselves because they didn't get to see it, but they had to have faith that somebody else would. Somebody like Kachina would get to survive until the end of the war and see all the beauty that Natlan has to offer when it's not under constant attack.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
That's right. Thanks, you two. I'll give it my all. This is such a nice conversation.
Come on, we're almost there.
Like I said, I'm glad it was you who found us. Or we found you. I'm glad it was you that we met at the beginning of this long journey. And also that we have teleport waypoints to make the journey a little easier. Oh? This must be... Oh.
Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here?
Hello.
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong?
Uh-oh.
She left. Come on, let's follow her.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Huh?
She's really freaking out. What's going on?
To Io and his family. Aww.
Oh, it's because of Io. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died in the battle.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Io's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Io barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them.
Aww.
Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back.
He's still so small.
Hey, Io. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some?
Oh, the little sounds.
Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Kind of. That's true. That's what I was thinking. If he's still looking for his grandparents.
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination, even after its power has been purified.
He could still be hallucinating that It's still during the war. Maybe he keeps seeing his grandparents and is looking to follow.
It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io, but I don't think he was contaminated by the abyss.
Well, to be fair, the entire country was kind of covered in abyssal energy, including parts of the Children of Echoes. Even if Io was was in a place that largely avoided it. I mean, it sounds like the poisonous effect of the abyss was spread everywhere, even trace amounts of it, maybe.
It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
We have a few doses of medicine on us.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases. Since we don't have any other options, should we give it a try?
Okay, but just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a saurian.
That's completely true. We should be careful.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
I'm on. After you administer the medicine, Io immediately perks up and scarfs down the steak in one bite. Aww.
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing!
It is. So it also works for saurians too, then. Aww, family.
Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it.
So cute.
Thank you
Oh, I'm
much,
so glad we could
Io.
help.
You helped save Io. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation.
Of course.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets.
Yeah. Even though the landscape is so beautiful, for us, we're also now always going to remember and associate this with the battles we endured here and the people we saw die here. I feel the same way.
Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Aw, you're giving me too much credit. You're a fast learner.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or,
How about friend?
Thank you. I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow.
Thank you too, Katrina.
Alright, we're not far from the tribe. Let's go.
We learned so much because of you.
Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi.
Bye-bye.
Peo.
Oh, I'm so glad. Now Io will be able to mourn for his grandparents. But at least he's not stuck looking for them forever. No, do not make the saurian come after me. Attack the... No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do anything to hurt any saurians in this episode. And I don't actually know if indwelling actually hurts them or not.
Rev the engines.
Oh, if only she could do the climbing a little bit higher. On the motorcycle, I mean. But you know. Okay, how much further? Okay, you know what? This ultimately, see, it didn't even do like a loading thing. That means we're basically already there. Right.
We're here. That was quite the trek.
It was.
After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready.
Everybody's been so generous to us today. Thank you, Kachina.
We wouldn't want to impose.
Yeah. I mean, we have our teapot, don't worry.
Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye.
Alright, thank you so much, Kachina. See you soon.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long. Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about to end.
There's still a lot of places we haven't seen.
That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. Alright, time to go check on your ancient name.
Unfinished journey. How many do I have? Okay, hopefully by the end of this Archon quest we can get one more Pyroculus and then... What was that achievement for? Moments of awakening. Echoes of past and future lie hidden in the land of dreams. There are still many things for you and your companions to experience together. Yeah, we've done a lot of exploring in Natlan, but I've mostly been catching up on stuff, so yeah, there's definitely a lot more to do. Hello, Sweet Lolly.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonin is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress.
Well, it sounded like Moeka already gave you guys 3 days to do it, so this is way ahead of schedule. This is already faster than I expected.
I told Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or
hopefully
something.
we brought some leftovers. I mean, Kachina brought that steak for Io.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Oh yeah, we totally should. Yeah, if she's looking forward to it that much.
Oh, I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway.
Okay.
Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you.
There it is.
Here, take a look.
Wow, it's your ancient name.
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very
Tumaini.
bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
A light to guide us through
Hope.
the darkness. Like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Amazing. Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Good question, Paimon. Does it?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during his
I
journey.
see.
Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Wow. This is a huge honor and a lot to live up to. Because as the first bearer of this name, everybody who comes after us is going to essentially look up to whatever deeds we did, so that's a lot of pressure. Everything's ready. Now we just need to strike.
Well, Getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
I had faith the whole time. That wouldn't happen.
Success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step.
Oh, why are you making that face?
We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
Okay.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
Okay, we already had dinner.
Basically,
but you
I
guys
need to
absolutely
observe
should have
whether your
dinner.
soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom, but now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Just like that. That's true. We went to the Night Kingdom before, in the company of a lot of ancient name bearers, but we ourselves weren't one. We went anyway to save Kachina, and it didn't reject us, but it also, I mean, we were, as they just said, we kind of invaded there ourselves, so, yeah, just like that.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Oh, thank you.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered.
Alright, makes sense to me.
The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in
Thank
Natlan.
you.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol
Oh,
as
that
well.
would be great for Sweet Lolly.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
I swear when this music played here in one of the first promo trailers for Natlan, you enjoy delicious barbecue dinner together. It seems to be Shilona and Sitlali's first meal of the day. The alcohol is equally delicious, but out of respect for the test that will come next, Sitlali only takes a few sips. After the meal, Shilonan heads back to retrieve her tools while you wait outside with Sitlali.
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age. But the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Oath of Resurrection only takes effect if you win. And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
Yeah. And it's... First of all, we still don't want Malika to die. I mean, we just had a lovely day. And she's actually taking time for herself to relax and enjoy life after working hard for so long. And then furthermore, even if she does die, that doesn't mean we didn't win. But agreed, if we don't win, that means she's going to die, and we are also going to die, probably, because I don't see how we make it out of that situation if we lose. So, yeah, that's kind of awkward. I really don't want Malika to die. That would be so sad to me. It would not be the first time we saw an Archon die. But, like, here, death is not part of the plan. And I just don't... I don't think Natlan can afford to lose someone like Moika. And furthermore, I want Moika to be able to enjoy the air of peace that she has brought about. While no fate is set in stone, we will achieve victory together! That's the spirit.
I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
No, not at all. See, Lolly just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
Okay. How do we test this? Oh gosh, Obsidian Ancient Name. Look! We have a 5-star item from every nation we've been to. And of course it's fitting that our ancient name is the one we have from Natlan. An ancient name, Tumaini, forged after many twists and turns, whose meaning is hope. You are its first bearer, and it shall record all of your deeds and adventures in Natlan, to be passed down forevermore. Wisdom is not the sole domain of living things, nor are all memories or emotions a blessing. It is a nameless, shapeless existence, nor can common sense comprehend it. Just as we know not about places that no light may touch, we cannot be sure that there are not countless pairs of eyes watching us from the deepest reaches of the dark. It is a condescending thing that lusts after the knowledge and information stored in the land. Even the horror and despair, which humans can never transcend, are mere emotions simulated for your benefit once it is understood all that Natlan is. Lend your ear to Shumuko's roar. Hear the hatred that festered in the heart of the unrivaled warrior 1,000 years ago. How he regrets lifting his weapon before the tombs of his companions in days bygone. For if this battle could never have been won, then he was no leader, but a cruel, lonesome king. Look upon the tears of Kochanina, witness her 1,000-year-old despair. Resolute she was till the end. But fire, sword, and death never ceased to ravage her homeland. At the last, she would kneel before the icy coffins and reflect upon the image the rain puddles painted of her. If it cannot be rejected, why embrace it? Feel Ndenga's fury and know his 1,000-year madness. These are all Archons, aren't they? Know his 1,000-year madness. He fought for Natlan all his life, shed and spent his fiery blood, only to learn the truth of war from the sacred flame once he had attained the throne. He was not a hero beloved by all. He was but a blind, ignorant clown, for humanity can never hope to conquer the true master. Fathom the words of Shibalanka. Perceive his 1,000-year-old lie. The utmost wisdom births the utmost paranoia, and as he held time and death in his hands, he doomed Natlan to an endgame without any solution. Humans need not light lamps before the destined darkness to come, lest it be to attract still larger monsters. Think about Moika's plan. No. It can warp history and memory, but it cannot twist your personal experiences. This is the meaning of this name you hold, and the light that ancient names mean to pass down. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bears looked upon them and saw strength. Okay, that was a lot. I only know these are... Okay, Shibalanka is and Moika are Pyro Archons. These are all Pyro Archons, because their names appear in the battle against the dragon, which I had to do to get the Ascension material. That we'll finally get to do canonically. I guess, why is it describing the past deeds of Archons, though, when we're the first bearer of this ancient name, and the ancient name Genshin should be the one that records the Pyro Archons? Or is it just telling us about the history of ancient names and the consequences and well, everything that made it come about the way it has now. Okay, and use. What is in here now? Anything new? Don't think we have anything new. I haven't done any other quests yet. Cast the ancient name outside the camp. Okay, we are quite a bit outside the camp, actually. It's below this.
Rev the engines!
Ah! Okay. Where? No, not here. That's not where this is. Well, if only. Okay, where actually is this? Let's take the actual waypoint on the layer that it actually is. This is where we went, and we found that place where there were these, like, the spirits of ancient Conrayan warriors were still fighting to defend that land. That's just curious. It's just interesting to know now that we know about the captain fighting alongside the Masters of the Night Wind during that era. It appears that I said we weren't gonna do it, but we're totally gonna do it. Okay, what is this? Okay, beetle. Great. Oh, use power. Oh, okay, here we go. Enter? Where are we entering? Is this where we want to go? No, we are going the opposite way where we're trying to go. No, let me go. No. Here's the problem, is I don't understand why Indwelling doesn't put this... I mean, I understand from a programming perspective why Indwelling doesn't put the Saurian back in its Saurian form. I think because that would be a lot extra coding. I just feel sad because, like, the Saurian, we just possessed it and made it this little sigil on the ground afterwards.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and... Yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing.
Okay.
This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last time.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable, but you need to tell me if anything feels wrong.
Okay.
If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it?
I'll be fine. I'm more worried about abyssal power leaking out.
Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start.
That's right, don't leave trash behind.
Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Aww, Paimon's already nervous about being separated from us, though.
Let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa, that light is beautiful. It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night.
What's also interesting is, like, the runes, the language that the runes are that we just saw, as well as the engravings on the ancient names are... I don't know if Natlan has its own alphabet, but these are the letters that we see in the domains. And that seems to be, like, the overall Tevat script. But also seeming to have connections to the Abyss. I don't know if that means any... It's just a universal language, so maybe that doesn't mean anything, but...
Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night.
Wow, okay.
Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
All good. Completely normal.
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great
That's
news.
awesome. Oh, there's a spirit there. There are spirits here. Is this normal?
Wait, look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long.
Yeah, but that one ghost we saw of that one guy who looked like he was panicking looked a lot more vivid than the other ghosts did.
Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Yeah.
Home. This way. Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
What's going on?
Why?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Okay.
Surrounding area?
What does that mean?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
That actually also sounds really sad. If the Night Kingdom is like this resting place for souls, then for them to essentially drift aimlessly and never find a resting place is...
Please, take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
Yeah.
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
Yeah, I know. Not only is it kind of eerie to know you're being surrounded by souls all the time, but also just sad to know that they're here because they couldn't find their final resting place. Can we save them?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that, and neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Then we have to do something.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can.
Yeah, I agree. But just how many can we? I guess the ones that have appeared before us is a good start.
Vichama? Is that
Vichama!
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Zitlali. I finally had the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
You didn't make it through the battle?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back
Vichama?
then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice.
That's right, he got injured,
I
right?
scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Yeah.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. So many fought for a future they had to have faith that somebody else would get to enjoy for them, because they wouldn't get to enjoy it themselves.
The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted.
Restoring the hope for a future.
And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
Yeah, the system has been completely broken.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
Did it work?
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you, but shows what
Yeah.
they
Yeah, see, Lolly is awesome.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We'll try. As Lolly says, there's just too many of them. But we'll do everything we can.
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault.
Yeah.
Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
That's a lovely wish.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Leave it to us.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me.
This is so tragic.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
No. I was wrong. Not the time for the motorcycle. It's not. No, none of you deserve this. We're watching.
Home. Here. Home.
The systems that have kept Natlan afloat through the war all these years. The Night Kingdom. The Night Kingdom, as everyone knows it, is collapsing, and the system that is helped reunite all these souls in the afterlife with it. This is not... None of you deserve this. But we're gonna do everything we can to... We're gonna do everything we can to end this in the Night Kingdom. And make sure this doesn't ever happen again.
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do...
Home. Home.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
I fought my entire life. I believed the Lord of the Night would.
I'm sorry. The ley lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Me.
Okay.
Who am I?
Yeah. It's... I think about how many... In so many cultures, it's so important how you send off those who have died. How do you show your respects to them? And here we see that sort of tragedy of we can't even lay these souls to rest because the entire world is falling apart. It's... Nobody deserves this, but how do you comfort someone like this? You just can't. Yeah. There's nothing you can say or do that will make things better because these souls will be gone forever. Because they can't go to the Night Kingdom to rest.
Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter!
Yeah. That if we could, every one of these souls did something for Natlan. Every one of these people were people who lived and had lives and people that remembered them and loved them, and they don't deserve... Yeah.
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I could sense it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
Yes, so those ones that have like a full figure, it hasn't been... There's enough time to still save them because there's still enough of their soul left intact. Is that right?
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
Saint Lolly. What a beautiful name.
Aw.
Dazzling, just like the stars in the sky.
Stars.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Huh? What happened to this one?
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing. You are.
It's so tragic. These people have already died. For their souls to still be able to be corrupted by the abyss. It's like compounding on the horrors they already faced during their life.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its power. But it's too late. Let's go check on the...
Sorry. Check on. No, no, not the Saurians. No, are these Io's grandparents?
Oh no. Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Aww. Io.
Hold on. Is that...
Io? Found his grandparents. Aww.
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
Aww. This is breaking my heart. This is so cute. So cute, but it's so sad.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately. But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him.
Guys. Guys. I can't do this.
But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby. Or even before then.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm!
Baby Saurian.
Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
Yeah. Aww. Family.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days. Maybe
they would rather spend that extra few days with Io and then fade away, even if that means they don't get to come back in the Night Kingdom.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what.
Guys, I can't do this.
We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left.
It's an interesting thing to think about, because in Natlan, it seems that the Night Kingdom, not only is it a resting place for souls, but it also it allows for those souls to be reincarnated, that they might come back again and live another life. Essentially, what you're seeing here then is that with Io and his grandparents, that his grandparents have decided that they wouldn't rather have any other life other than this life they get to enjoy for just a few more short days. Yeah, I think there's something really powerful about that.
But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
We must save the ley lines. Yeah, that's right. We can't let this keep happening.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
That reminds me of the dream I had about the captain.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too.
Yeah, and they couldn't cross this barrier. Maybe they're similarly trapped from entering the Night Kingdom.
But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Agreed. Also, we should probably mention Io's grandparents to Kachina.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls, and I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize.
Don't apologize.
None of this was your fault.
Yeah. And you were the only one who could help those who were wanting to and able to be helped. It's thanks to you that as many people were saved as you saved. Yeah.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning.
Okay, understood.
And then, the rest is up to you.
Got it. I'll try to remember everything I've learned on my journey.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
Thank you. Thank you all. 2 days later. Okay. Well... Okay, hold on. There was a... Hieroculus somewhere. Where was it?
Full throttle!
Yeah, I don't think I have... There it is. I don't think I have anything... Oh, come on! How are we gonna have to... We're gonna have to go from above and jump down.
Try and stop me!
I think we have witnessed a lot of things that have made us very sad in our journey through Natlan. Not this music. This is quite triumphant and happy music. There we go. Oh, we were supposed to use the Teplitosaur, but what do I know? I was trying to... I don't know if you saw me trying to hit the jump button there. Now I don't have enough characters to get this treasure chest. Yeah. I mean, essentially what's happened to the Night Kingdom, it's the product of it having existed like this for so long, and essentially showing the scars of years of war. We need to end this war now, and let the land heal. Celestia over there! We'll be coming for you soon, I'm sure. But until then, we have to fight for Natlan now. Alright. Well... I guess we can... I mean, we're about to embark on a great battle. We've been imbued with this great power and great honor with an ancient name. I think it's only fitting we imbue our Pyro Archon with a similarly amazing power. Upgrading the Statue of the Seven! Another Shrine of Depths key. Whoa! 100 Primo Gems. Anyway. I think that's what we'll end off for this episode. Things are gonna get pretty exciting and fast-paced the next episode, I'm sure. So yeah, until then, I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.